Hey guys, it's Jayce. It's November 19th, 2013, and it is, I can't remember what week it is, but this week we're talking about when do you tell, and that that could be talking about a possible significant other or your friends. So I'm going to start with friends. Right now, currently, I'm open with who I am, and I kind of have to be at the school because I go by male pronouns, and stuff, but I live with women, so there has to be some explanation for that. So I kind of forced to in a way, but I don't really have a problem with telling people, as long as they're respectful. But like people that I meet outside of school and begin to like start a relationship with, friend wise, I don't tell them. First of all, it's not necessarily their business to know like what because I just in my head I just see myself as male. I don't see myself as a trans male, and so I'm not just gonna go tell people that I'm trans all the time necessarily. Possibly if they become a close friend, I may disclose that information to them, maybe, but maybe not. I don't know. So yeah, it's really up to like what you feel you want to do, and if you want to be open about your transition or not. So yeah. In terms of significant others, so I started transitioning, or I came out either my sophomore or junior year of high school. And I was already in a relationship, so I went, like, they knew, so I didn't have to go through that. I didn't have to go through that. And during that time, I was in and out of that relationship. And I still wasn't confident in myself to tell people I actually identified as male, so when I was not with that person, I just played off as if I was lesbian, because I wasn't confident in who I was. But yeah, none of those relationships outside of that relationship were serious. They were just kind of like basically mainly sexual relationships. So it wasn't like, I don't know. So it wasn't like they were really gonna go anywhere necessarily, except for a few. Last year, in the beginning of the school year, I was in a relationship, the one that I was in high school, and then we cut it off, and then I started talking to this girl, and I ended up telling her. I just told her flat out, and she was fine with it. So I don't know. I didn't really have a problem with that. So I guess basically I guess there isn't always the right time to tell people. It's just kind of something that you have to read, from each person. I mean, each person's going to be different, and you just have to read them and figure out when is the best time to tell them, because you don't want to tell them too soon and put them off, but you don't want to tell them when you're like, especially if you're in a sexual relationship, you don't want to just like put it off, because that's something that the person needs to know, especially if you're going to be in a relationship. So and then the current relationship that I'm in, the person already knew, so I didn't have to go through that either. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Sorry, it's such a short video. Yep. All right, I'll see you guys next Tuesday.